All right. Well, hello everyone from Dresden, from the Dresden and Company Welcome Center. You've got myself and of course Jim Lepi and Ryan Lepi with me, and you can see across your screen that you have your fellow members of the D&Co home team with us tonight. We're trying something new tonight. We're connecting virtually here, and it looks like we've got everyone on, and they're ready to, of course, participate and support the call as well. So of course this call this evening is for all of you. We had a really great opportunity last Friday. Jim sat down with your team leaders and had a little update call with them, and he likes to keep in touch with them on a regular basis. And it was suggested that we create an opportunity for Jim to have the opportunity to really sit down with all of you and talk about Dresden and Company, talk about the things that we're hearing out there, the exciting things that have been happening, and of course to take an opportunity to just talk about the business in general. And of course, we always like to throw in a little bit of training when we're together too. So tonight is really about supporting you, answering your questions. You all ask so many questions. You asked some great questions. Some of them we found as we were reviewing them, and we certainly did review them this afternoon as a team together. Some of them were a little more individualized, and we've been able to reach out one-on-one and answer some of those questions, and we'll still continue to do that. So if once we get through our 20-30 minutes together, if by chance we didn't get your question answered, just know some of those might be ones where we're going to follow up one-on-one. So with that being said, to get us started this evening, we're really excited to turn it over to Mr. Lepi here.
Thanks, Tina. Welcome to Dresden. So I want you to know that I did read all of the questions, and I tried to put together some remarks that address most of the questions. And as Tina said, if there are questions that are more individualized, we'll be glad to reach out to you and answer them individually. Some of you may not know the entire story, and I'll try to keep it concise, but I want you to know that many months ago, Tina and Andy and Brenton and Michael and Ryan and I spent a lot of time sharing what we thought was a big idea, and we thought it was a beautiful idea. With that idea we set some really challenging goals. One of them was to recreate the jobs that were lost last May, probably the most important goal. By doing that, we knew that we would revitalize Dresden. But we wanted to make certain that there would always be a direct selling model that had a chance to continue. We loved the business based on that model because that model is based on relationships, and we knew that those relationships could change lives for the better and change our lives as well as yours and everybody you come in contact with. And another big goal was we had to create a business that was sustainable. I want you to know that we're committed to all of you. Every day, you guys are the topic of almost every conversation, and the things we need to do for you and the things we need to ask of you. And I can only say that I hope that our actions prove to you that we're committed to Dresden and Company, and you're our number one priority. Some of those things are the way that we have mapped out 2020. It's fully mapped out. We're really excited about it. We've made a big investment in the purchase product for that year. It's already arranged for. The purchase orders are cut. We're arranging. If we haven't received it, we're ready to. And we've made some tough decisions over those months that include this decision to produce baskets for others, to wholesale some baskets. It would be different than our baskets, but it's part of our sustainability. Every time we had one of these difficult decisions, I want you to know we tried to understand, are we doing the right thing, and are we doing it for the right reason? And I feel comfortable that we always have, and we always will. But we knew that we would be creating some serious unabsorbed overhead. And until we had critical mass, we needed to have revenue. So that's one of the reasons that we did this. We also believe that it's good for us. Michael said it, it's a gift from God. It's a blessing to be able to do this. We've put a lot of people to work doing this. I also want you to know that by doing this, by manufacturing these baskets, we've expanded our manufacturing capabilities. We've got all of our clippers working except one. I think
It's almost there.
Ryan's almost got
It's almost done.
no. So our capabilities are expanded. We have hired more weavers, and we've also expanded. It stretched our shipping capabilities, and you're all the beneficiaries of those things. We're ready for more demand, and I like for you to think about this and remember this. In business, nothing happens until somebody sells something. I believe that, and I've always believed that. That's your job. If you sell it, we will do everything in our power to deliver for you. I always said that salespeople make promises and everybody else tries to fulfill those promises, and I do believe that's the way it works. I want you to know that I appreciate, and I know the whole team does. We appreciate each and every one of you. We're here any way we can to help you, and we need your help and prayers too. Then I'm going to wrap up so you can get into your training program. But I wish you all a blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Absolutely. Thank you very much for sharing that. And honestly, I think we all feel absolutely the way Jim does. We appreciate you all so very much, and you are our world. You're a priority, and we love the opportunity to service and support you. So thank you so much for that. I am going to kind of flip over here and share my screen and bring up a little PowerPoint deck. We like to put together our PowerPoint decks for our times when we're together. So I will share my screen here, and we'll talk through some business information. And of course, our friends on the phone, definitely our D&Co home partners, don't hesitate to jump in and share in some of this as well. I am recovering from a bit of a cold, so I apologize if my voice gets a little crazy here. So, all right, so just a quick little update, and this is one of the questions that you asked Jim and you asked the home team. You've been so concerned about the Dresden 1919 basket because you love that basket. Your customers love that basket. It's huge, it's amazing, and of course, we know that we haven't yet had the opportunity to service the Protector for that basket. So we did make the decision in support of all of you and your customers' requests to extend the Dresden 1919 basket through February 29 of 2020. And I did check, next year is a leap year. So we are extending that through the life of the journal. And I think that will help some of you, again, make those promises to your customers that we're going to deliver on. And Protectors was a topic and a question that folks asked, and we're going to continue to keep you updated as Andy and Ryan and Minnie and the team make progress. I think you've seen we are making progress in that arena, and I think if anything, we know as we look toward 2020 and the plans that we're making in terms of product and promotions, we know that that is important, obviously, having Protectors with baskets when we launch those. So this has been a good learning for us. We're getting caught up. We're going to get those on track for you and your customers, and we'll be ahead of the game as we enter into that. So that's just a quick little news and notes, and I always like to put a plug out there about always logging into your Proprietor portal. Just to kind of switch gears a little bit, and it kind of builds on what Jim said, thinking about this time of the year and thinking about Thanksgiving. And I'm reading right now, Everything is Figure Outable by Marie Forleo. Forleo, I think it is. And this is like my current read, and I'm loving this. So as I was preparing the topic for tonight, I ran across this quote. It's not about what I can get, it's what I can give, right? So as I sat there and I thought about this quote, I thought about, isn't that really what our business is about? I mean, direct sales isn't about what we can get, it's about what we give with our business. So as I was thinking about a quick 10-minute topic, and I think these guys know I can't do much in 10 minutes, but I was thinking about what can we cover and really think about this time of the year as we enter into the Thanksgiving holiday and we begin to prepare ourselves and our family for, of course, the Christmas season. So I jotted down 10 quick ways to give D&Co this holiday season, to really give the gift of Dresden and Company this holiday season. So the first way is to follow up with everyone who has supported your business thus far. Just take an opportunity to send them a little note, a text, an email, say hi, say thank you, say I appreciate you. You made a difference in my business. You helped me get my business launched. I think sometimes it's that little extra mile of just recognizing someone and just saying thanks. So follow up with those folks who've supported you thus far. It's always good to follow through on things, right? We can make a difference when we follow through or we stay in touch with people who ask us to, right? So make sure you're calling, texting, visiting with those who have expressed an interest in seeing your D&Co business or supporting you. We see that every day in our business. People reaching out to Jim, reaching out to us through Facebook, through emails, through texts. They want to help. They want to support. What can I do? Just make sure you follow through and you follow up on that. I love this one, and I kind of got this from my D&Co home partners. They say everywhere they go, they leave a D&Co journal. And I hadn't thought of that yet. I'm going to be honest. I hadn't gotten into a practice of doing that. And I think that's a great way to give D&Co this holiday season. Take a journal in where you're going, leave it lay. Sometimes you need some really great reading material while you're waiting. And of course, the journal can do just that. And it's sharing our great story.
Make sure you stamp it or label it though.
Absolutely. Got to take it that extra mile.
Yes.
That extra step. You got to put your personal information on it so they know to find you. Host a D&Co mixer. Now is the perfect time to bring people together. Bring together the folks that you love, you care about, and have a little fun, but put D&Co at the center of that, right? Don't make it difficult. Have some food, some beverages, and just get together and, of course, showcase and share our awesome products. This is one of the favorite things right now that touches my heart that I see so many of you doing, and that's participating in a community event that benefits others. We see it every day in our little village. We do, and I know you have to be seeing it in your communities across the country. If you have an opportunity to share your D&Co business this season by participating in a craft bazaar, a church bazaar, a fundraiser, for a local organization, just take a little bit of time and participate. In fact, we participated in a fundraiser last week that was sponsored by D&Co. There was a trivia night, and it was a fun evening. And again, it helps benefit others, but it also shares the D&Co message and who we are. Number 6, invite someone to join D&Co as a founding proprietor. Honestly, I think right now, that's one of the most important things we can do to give D&Co this holiday season, right? I mean, we're what, 6 weeks away now from the end of the year, which seems really hard to believe. We don't know where the year has gone, but there's still an opportunity to really invite folks to get in on this ground floor opportunity, to be a founding proprietor right alongside of you and all of us, right? Founding proprietors and, founding members of this amazing company. Sponsor an event through your business by donating a door prize, a raffle item, sharing your commissions, making a food item, creating a little gift basket. Again, there are so many ways right now to give of your time, give of yourself, and again, share your passion of D&Co with others. And this is just a simple little way to do that. Share gift ideas with a new friend. What I love, and I'm constantly reminded when I go out and I look at our great marketing tools, is we have gifts for every budget. We do. I mean, we have fantastic products that can stand alone that, are less than $20, less than $25. So think about gift giving and, share it with a new friend. Everyone this time of year is looking to, set budgets for gift giving. D&Co can help. Right along those same lines, and I've seen Jim do this, and I've seen Bobby do this, and I've seen some of our home team do this. Offer personal shopping services for employers or corporations that you're a part of or that you do business with. We helped a proprietor last week set up at a realty office and pitch corporate gifts. I mean, honestly, this is a great way to give D&Co and to really again, share your business and help others. I mean, we make gift giving so easy, but we make it so beautiful, right? And so memorable. So that's what I love about it. And finally, I would say the 10th way, and probably the best way and the most important thing, is just remember to enjoy your business. You know, the best way that we can give our business this holiday season is to enjoy it. I mean, people have fun when we're having fun, right? And people know when you're passionate about something and when it's real and when you are, you know, living it, right? So I would just encourage you to get caught up in the fun part of your business, meeting new people, finding new hosts, finding new customers. I saw some chats coming in that got us excited. You know, when those when those orders come for people and you're so excited about that, share that, right? Go live, share it with others, take pictures, you know, post it. But that's just 10, I think, easy ways. And I think if we went around the room, we could all think of 10 other ways. That's a great way to give D&Co this holiday season. Okay, so speaking of ways to give and get excited and stay excited this holiday season is what's happening in Dresden on December 7th, right? We're super, super excited about welcoming so many people to Dresden for Dresden's holiday parade. Of course, for us, it's exciting because Santa comes to town on December 7th, and we've been good boys and girls, so we're excited about that. But we have really planned what we think is a great day in partnership with our favorite little village. And of course, we know it's your favorite little village as well. So there are a couple of ways that you can join us on that Saturday. You can join us in person at D&Co Home, which I'm going to talk about in a moment, or you can Zoom in just like this. Okay, oh goodness, I almost forgot why they might want to be here, right? We promised, and Mr. Michael's probably going to jump in here and share a few things, but we promised tonight a couple of little sweet surprises and a little sneak peek at some new product coming your way. And this is just a little sneak peek. And I bet you've already taken pictures of this screen, so you cannot share these in social media yet, ladies and gentlemen. We know you're excited. But this is just a sneak peek of what Michael, Brenton, myself, Andy, Jim, Chris, Sharon, and Ryan are going to share with you all on December 7th when we host your January, February campaign reveal. So Michael, do you want to share a couple things?
Sure. You know, January and February is our second seasonal collection offer. Right now, you know, we're in the midst of Christmas, and next year we'll have 6 2-month seasonal collection offers. This is what we're going to be offering in January. When we sat down and really talked about Valentine's Day, we wanted to create an offer that was uniquely ours, that really represented the Dresden & Company brand and our values. And many people in our region of Ohio know Gumas Confections. It's a 4th generation family-owned company. They're wonderful. They're loved in our community. And they have just a great story. Their candies are super high quality, no preservatives, and they're just a great asset and brand in Central Ohio. So we're going to offer an 8-ounce box of candies. They are delicious. The box samples that we've had have not lasted very long.
Right.
But I picked up 2 more this morning, and they're here at home. We're going to photograph them tomorrow. But Andy created this wonderful little tobacco basket. This is probably about 9 by 6, something like that. And it's going to be offered in our ash gray and sandstone along with pink. You can buy the baskets separately or as a set with the candy. These are going to be limited in quantity, so those first orders that come in early January are going to be delivered quickly. So we're super excited. We're going to be telling the Gumas story in a lot of our marketing materials in the lookbook on our website, and we're super excited. We really feel like this is kind of the beginning of our occasional approach, our occasional basket approach, and really highlighting just, you know, great American company. You know, I think every small town has a chocolate company, but this just represents that kind of great history that you know, is still celebrated here in America.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. And again, that's just one of the surprises that folks will see when they join us on Saturday, December 7th, either via Zoom or in person here in the village. So here's just a quick look at some of the things that are going to be happening that day. And again, registrations are coming in for both events. So we expect a full room over at D&Co Home, and certainly we expect full homes around the country as you tune in live. Jim did, and the team, we did talk about the Build a Basket opportunity that we had at Oktoberfest, and it was crazy amazing. I know Ryan and his kiddos made the basket, and many, I think Ryan or Jim and his family did. So Hunter did. So it's, I mean, it's a great opportunity to, again, showcase our craft, but to get the family involved and come out and support Dresden, and of course love on our weavers. Who doesn't love to do that? So there will be a Build a Basket opportunity, and of course it is the same form that we shared at Oktoberfest, because again, people love the size of that basket for the price that it was, right, Brenton?
Right, absolutely.
Wow. It was a great opportunity. No reservations needed, and we're going to be staffed to hopefully get through all of those folks that'll be, we know, waiting in line to make a great holiday gift, right? The Proprietor Holiday Mixer is scheduled from 1 to 3 at D&Co Home. That's at the 701 Chestnut location. And again, we're going to have a little bit of a kind of a mingle, a mix and mingle party, but we're also going to take an opportunity to tune in live with all of you in your living rooms around the country. And I'm so excited because I asked a question when we sent out the registration for this. I said, who's planning to host their own little mixer the day of the live Zoom and get your friends together? And so many people are saying they're planning to. So many people said, yes, I am. So we should have a lot of people all having a big nationwide party at this time from 1 to 3. So we're excited. We'll have to figure out a way, Brenton, how we can get people to take pictures of their groups and share them with us, and post them on the Facebook page. And oh my gosh, we just really want to make this a big holiday mixer virtually, right? And in person. Of course, the parade. We love the parade. And Brenton, there's probably a little exciting piece of news we can probably share about the parade, right? About the Lepi family, maybe, or is that a big secret?
Yeah, yes, we're working on that secret, Tina.
Okay, okay. We can't share that yet. Then. Okay,
Good luck with you guys.
Okay, so we're having a great holiday parade that night, and we do want everyone who comes to town. We want you to plan on walking in the parade with us. We're going to have candy, and we're going to just have a great old time, right? Participating in the parade. Of course, we know people come to Dresden for great holiday shopping, right? And great store specials and dining and all of that. And then, of course, Brenton, you probably need to talk about this. The Dresden basket is going like crazy, isn't it?
You know what? We are keeping Andy and team very, very busy.
As if they aren't already, right?
At basket making, but it has been it's very, very popular. People love the size, they love the price, they love the colors. There's of course a charitable give back to the village. It's a win-win for everyone, and we are prepping up right now. We're making lots more for December 7th.
Yay! And what have I missed, guys? What did I miss on what's happening in and around Dresden at that time, or even leading up to December 7th?
Well, we can just add that
we can share, of course.
Right. We can add that the village has been very busy the last few days, putting lights in the trees, lighting Main Street, putting the little candles and wreaths and all the things that hang on the light poles. The patio shops the welcome center is all decorated for Christmas. I think it's going to be a really, really great day in Dresden.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Okay, so that is what we had to share tonight. So we kind of went through that quickly. Again, we had an opportunity to answer your questions and spend some time with Jim. We had a chance to, kind of talk through the holidays, and again, how I think perfectly positioned we are to give through our D&Co business. And of course, talking about some great surprises coming up. So do you guys have anything to add, or does anyone around the...
That was great.
We kind of did great on time tonight, didn't we?
Yeah. I just say, happy Thanksgiving from all of us.
Absolutely. Agreed. Guys, anything around the phone? Was there anything that came through the chat that we need to answer before we wish everyone a great evening?
Well, Kim, I know said she's familiar with Gumis and she's very excited.
Good.
Teresa wasn't able to see a picture of the product for some reason on her screen, so we'll certainly get that over to her.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we're pretty much caught up. That was everything that I saw. Oh, something else just lit up there. Oh, everybody says thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Good night.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.